Hi everyone, this is Kim Goyette, your Meditation Mother, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. Well, it's the holidays and many of us are gonna not be able to be with our loved ones during this special time because of the pandemic or other circumstances. You might even have lost a loved one during this time. And so I thought today we would focus on connecting with our loved ones energetically when we can't be there with them. There's this constant energetic pull that you have with your loved ones, and we are all energetic bodies, and we're able to be there with them when we can't physically be there with them. So let's get started.
Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
We're going to start on hands and knees. And we'll spread the fingertips out nice and wide. Keep your knees underneath your hips and walk your hands out to the edges of the mat. You can use a pillow underneath your head if you want, if this is not comfortable for you. But what we're going to do is start to sink our heart down towards the earth and rest our head on a pillow or a blanket. Create a lot of space for yourself. So separate your hands nice and wide in a big V and allow your heart to sink. The energy of our hearts are directly connected with our loved ones. So we're going to be doing some heart openers today to help gain that energy within the heart center so that at the end we can do some breath work to connect with people that we can't be with during the holiday season or any challenges we may have had, losses of life or loved ones. And we'll be able to connect with those individuals, whether they're here on Earth or elsewhere in the universe. Take a deep breath into your heart center, expand. Exhale, soften the chest. Release, let go. Do it again. Inhale, expand into the armpits. Exhale, soften. Good. One more breath here. Exhale, release. Notice the connection of the third eye point in between the eyebrows to the earth. Start to draw your inner gaze up towards that point. And then noticing the heart center, see if you can draw the energy of the heart center up to your third eye. This is how we connect. When we point to ourselves, when we point to others, we point to the heart. We don't point to the mind. We don't point to the head. We point to the heart. And it's our heart-to-heart connection that helps keep us bonded with our loved ones. Now, during the holidays, and always. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, slide the hands underneath your shoulders, push up to hands and knees. And we'll just walk the hands out and come to laying on our belly. Turn to your side. So we're going to roll over onto our side. I like to rest my head on my arms. You can use a pillow under your head or a block. We're going to stack the knees one on top of the other and hug the knees into our chest. So we're laying in the fetal position. I'm going to slide down a little so you can see a little bit better. And then we're going to take the top hand and reach it in front. So the top hand reaches in front and we're going to reach forward a little bit to open up the back body. Keep your fingertips on the ground and then start to make an arc or a rainbow over your head by dragging the fingertips up and over in it like an arcway. You may eventually have to raise the fingertips off the ground and that's fine, but we're going to drag it in a full arc and then we're going to sweep our hands all the way behind and past our hips and come back to center, planting the fingers on the ground. So this is a nice heart and shoulder opening. It connects the heart and shoulder, the arm, which is all part of our heart chakra. So So let's drag the fingertips overhead. Keep them on the ground for as long as you can. Roll towards the back of your head. Open up the chest towards the sky. Sweep the hand all the way back behind you and around past the hip. And planting the fingers again. Let's connect the movement with the breath. So inhale, draw the arm overhead, roll towards your back. Opening up the heart, the shoulder, sweep the hand behind, exhaling as we come back to center. Do it a few more times. Inhale. Rolling back, open up the shoulder. You may have to bend the arm a little bit, and that's fine. And sweeping back to center. Let's do it again. Inhale. Rolling open, and last time through, exhale. Good. This time I'm going to actually relax my head all the way down onto the ground. If you feel more comfortable with a blanket or a pillow under your head, please do so. We're going to stack the hands one on top of the other, and we're going to drag the fingertips along the inner part of our arm, opening up all the proprioceptors in the heart chakra. So very gently opening up into a gentle twist. And then we're going to use the backs of the fingers to drag back across. So the back of the hand, the back of the fingers, very light touch, all the way across until we stack the hands. So this is a very caring posture that we're doing. We're self-nourishing. We're focusing on the heart chakra so that it can open up and soften and we can connect with our loved ones. Let's drag the fingertips all the way across the body, gentle touch across the chest, open up into that twist, and then reverse back of the fingertips, very soft. Good. It's telling our bodies that we're paying attention, that we're caring for them. Good. Do it again one more time, dragging the fingertips open all the way. Now we're going to stay in this twist, so you can kind of scoot your front arm forward a little bit. Chest is up towards the sky, resting on the back of the head. And you can gaze to the front, to the middle, to the side, whatever feels good for your neck today. You can roll your head back and forth. Knees are stacked one on top of the other. And just soften for a few moments. Inhale from your hip all the way up through your armpit, expand. Exhale, release, surrender. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Slowly drag the fingertips back across the chest and roll onto your side. You can rest your head in your arm for a moment and just close the eyes. Just notice the comfort that you're giving yourself. This year may have been very challenging for you. You may have lost someone that you loved. And we just want to sit for a moment to nourish ourselves, because that can be very demanding on our body and mind, going through this process of challenges all year long. Let's open the eyes, push into the hands. We're going to flip over to the other side. So let's come to laying on the opposite side. Rest your head in your arms, hug the knees into the chest, reach your top arm forward. Fingertips are on the earth. And we're going to do the same thing. Reach a little bit more, take a deep breath into the back body, and then drag the fingertips in an arc overhead. Roll towards your back, open up that shoulder and chest towards the sky, and then sweep the arm past your hips. Come to laying on your side again, arm reaches forward. Good, connect the breath. Inhale, overhead, roll towards the side. Good, onto the back. Sweep that arm all the way through, and then plant the fingers. Good, again, inhale. Big open armpit, rolling to the back of the head. And sweeping that arm back to center. Let's do it again. Inhale, overhead. Nice big motion and coming back to center. Good. Plant the fingertips, relax your head all the way down on the ground, stack the hands one on top of the other, and then drag your top hand very gently, gentle fingers to turn on all the proprioceptors. Cross the chest, open up into that gentle T, and then drag the backs of the fingers across the chest, the back of the hand, like you're giving yourself a delicate massage. Good. Do it again. Inhale as we open up. Soft fingers across the chest. And then fingers in reverse. In a very loving manner. Just telling ourselves, telling our bodies that we care. Inhale. Open up. Being conscious, letting ourselves know all the challenges that we face this year. And that we are in the present moment caring for ourselves. And let's do it one more time and then we'll stay open. Nice and slow. Good. Stay open in that twist. Arms can come to a T if you'd like. Chest is up towards the sky, looking right, left, or center. And from your hips all the way up to the armpits, inhale, expand the body. Exhale, maybe wrapping just slightly more towards the side. Good. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then we'll do it in reverse. The fingers come across the body, stacking the hands. This time we'll roll over onto our backs. Arms come along our side. Knees are bent. Push into the feet. Lift the hips an inch or so off the mat and then scoot more towards your heels. Traction out the spine. Slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Start to lengthen the legs down below you, out to the corners of your mat. Palms face up if it feels good, and just gently close the eyes for a moment. This time is for yourself. We're building our heart center energy so that we can connect with others, but first, we need to support ourselves. Taking an inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, soften towards the earth. And just feel like someone is covering you with a heavy, warm blanket. Your bones sinking more towards the earth. The flesh of the body hanging off the bones in relaxation. And just a few more breaths like this. And we'll start to move the fingers and toes, ankles and wrists, waking up the body, and then hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice hug, maybe rocking from side to side, massaging your low back, and then rolling all the way over to one side, making your way up to seated. So now that we've opened our heart center, we're going to use all our energy force, our prana, and allow ourselves to connect with our loved ones. So from here, we can start to rub our hands together. We're going to increase the energy within our body, within our heart. So we'll do this for just a moment, but we're going to start to create a little bit of heat in the palms of the hands. So continue on. The more we do this, the more energy we can build and the easier it will be to connect with our loved ones at a distance, whether they're here on earth or somewhere in the universe, just knowing that we always have that bond with them, no matter where we are. Whether it's physical in front of them or energetically, we can always connect. And slow it down, plant one palm on your heart and then the other, close the eyes. Feel that energy going into your heart center. And on an inhale, fill up your hands with your heart, expand into the hands. And on an exhale, softening, releasing, Do it again. Inhale, fill up the hands with the heart. And exhale, soften. Good. Continue with that breath. And what I'd love for you to do is start to visualize a loved one. It could be an individual or a group of people that you want to connect with from a distance. And just take a moment noticing the shape of their face, the color of their hair, inviting all your senses in, noticing their scent, maybe how it feels to hold their hand. And just breathe into that space for a moment. Really recognizing all their features, the sound of their laugh, a snapshot of their smile. Just taking a moment to allow that vision to set in. And we're going to start to bring our awareness to the breath, entering and leaving the nose. And on an inhale, drawing your loved one's energy right into your heart, expanding. On an exhale, giving them all your love. On an inhale, drawing their energy into your heart. And on an exhale, sending all your appreciation for them right into their heart. A few more breaths, an exchange of energy. Inhaling, drawing their essence into your heart. And on an exhale, giving them all your love, attention, awareness. A few more breaths on your own. And begin to relax your concentration. We'll bring the hands to heart center in a prayer-like pose. The thumbs are touching into the heart. Lift the heart up into the thumbs. Feel that radiation, that love light that can never be destroyed. It's always there, whether you're present with someone in their physical body or present with someone in their energetic body. It can never be destroyed. And surrender your mind to your loving heart. Press the thumbs into the heart and seal that intention, that connection with your loved one. Take one deep breath into that space. Exhale out the mouth. And honor yourself for showing up today, for connecting with those who you love. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm Kim Goyette, your meditation mother. If you like this video and you want to be the first to receive weekly videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Yoga with Meditation Mutha. See you next time.